Hi, my name is Lena. I'm almost 18 years old and I live in Jaffa, Israel.
Hi, my name is Paulina Ternova. I am from Toronto, Canada. I'm 29 years old and I am a geography and drama high school teacher.
Hi, my name is Gabriela Schmidt. I'm 17. I live in São Paulo, Brazil.
So hey, I'm Anna. I'm from France and I'm currently living here.
Hi, my name is Dominique Dumais. I'm from Quebec City, Canada. I am 25 years old. I work at a school called BLI, which is a French immersion school for foreign students.
G'day, my name's Brent Worsley. I am from Australia. I live in Canberra, which is near Sydney, Melbourne. You probably know those places. I'm a student studying Year 12. I don't go to school on a kangaroo. Yes, I do eat Vegemite. A shrimp is a prawn, and a barbie is barbecue. We don't ever say put a shrimp on the barbie. That's just wrong. And yeah, I think that's about it.
Hi, I'm Sam Adler. I'm 18 years old from London, England.
Hi guys, my name is Victor. I'm 20 years old and I'm from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. I currently study production engineering, which is a sort of industrial engineering in Rio's Federal University.
My name is Andrea. I am 18 years old. I live in Colombia.
Hi, my name is Ferdinand and I'm 20 years old. I live in the Engadin Valley in Switzerland.
I speak English, ואני מדבר קצת עברית. I speak a tiny bit of Hebrew.
English, French, Russian, Ukrainian, and I can read and write in Greek as well.
Arabic, Hebrew, and English.
English, German, French, Italian, and Romansh, Switzerland's fourth language.
Don't speak any other languages besides English.
I speak fluent Portuguese, fluent English, and like intermediate French, and that's it. I don't know how to speak Spanish.
Portuguese, English, French, and just a little Spanish.
I speak French, English, a little bit of Spanish, and a little bit of Italian.
The food.
One of the top education systems in the world.
The people here, like there are a lot of different people here from different cultures and different religions.
It's a diverse country. We've got people from China, India, America, Africa, sort of everywhere because we're sort of in the middle, so people come migrate to us.
I love the weather here.
Diversity of nature.
The people around me are really friendly, and if I need something, they're going to help me.
Justin Trudeau, and maybe Justin Trudeau.
The culture.
We don't judge people a lot by their appearances.
I love how when you go into London, you see the ceremonial guards, the Grenadier Guards at Buckingham Palace.
Weather is always beautiful.
We are very multilingual.
The Brazilian Carnival.
Clean, fresh air.
It is really biodiverse.
The weather.
The general security that I feel in my country, in my province.
The landscape.
How down the road from me, there's the best kosher shawarma place probably ever, except for my favourite place in Israel.
We're really open-hearted here, and when you speak with a Brazilian person, I don't know, I think that you can feel our warmth.
Stereotypes. I think we have really nice stereotypes about Canada, about the people in Canada, as we are nice and polite people. Sorry.
Free healthcare.
The mountains, they are filtering all this rainwater all the way through, and the spring water is just amazing.
Bandeja paisa, and it has beans, rice, eggs, meat, and avocado.
Bread and cheese and like the croissants.
Definitely fish and chips. It's just the best.
I love maple syrup. I put it in my coffee every morning. Try it. Don't judge me and just try it. I put it on my ham. It's also delicious.
Pastel is like a fried dough, and you just stuff it with whatever you want. My favorite stuffings are cheese and meat, but you can stuff it with shrimps or I don't know, whatever, literally whatever you want. I really like it.
Poutine, because I would have to say that's probably the only thing that I could think of that really is truly a Canadian dish. This dish consists of fries, gravy, and cheese.
The Engadine sausage with Spätzle, that's some sort of a soft egg noodle, and it's great if you add a bit of Gruyere cheese. It's just delicious.
Gotta go with the standard Vegemite. I know you guys think it's trash, but trust me, it's actually really good. You just guys eat about a spoonful and just fuck.
My favorite native food is brigadeiro, and I'm gonna read here what it is. It's made from condensed milk, cocoa powder, butter, and chocolate sprinkles to cover the outside layer. It's really good.
Dawali, it means rolled grape leaves stuffed in rice and beef meat, and it's delicious.
I do really like our education system. Like I said before, it is one of the top in the world.
All through high school it's completely free, and then college is either completely free or very cheap.
I'm quite happy with the Swiss educational system because it offers a great variety of careers you can take. Great universities, great colleges, great high schools, and of course it's mostly free, which is great because I wouldn't be really able to afford it, because it's not like I'm really a stereotypical Swiss guy, because I'm not really rich at all.
By putting free education, or at least cheap higher education, it gives the opportunity for people to go and have a diploma and have a better job.
The public schools are really bad, actually. So I can't say I like my country's educational system because it could be much, much better.
I do like the education system here. I think it's really good how everyone in England has the chance to go to school for free. You do have the option to go to private school, which you do have to pay for, but I've been to public school all my life, and Jewish public school, never had to pay for it. It's the best.
The basic school here, it's not really good. So that's why I study in a private school, and I'm wearing my uniform right now. And the public colleges are really, really good, but they're also very difficult to enter.
No, I wouldn't go. I think it's a waste of money personally. I think instead you should go out, get a job, and start earning money. In England, if you can, a lot of jobs sometimes they'll pay for you to go to university, so you can get a higher education while you're earning money still.
University is not free, but it can or cannot be very expensive. So if I were given an estimate of $200,000 to complete a degree, I would think about it. It would really depend. So the things that I would consider is, what is the length of the degree, right? So if I was becoming a doctor, then $200,000 is not so bad. Also, it would really depend on where I'd be studying.
No, I would want to, but I don't think I could. It would be way too expensive for me, and I think that price tag is ridiculous. No one should be paying that much for education.
And exists also the private college, but they're expensive too. If you convert, they're almost the same thing. So yes, I would go if it's that price.
If going to university had a $200,000 price tag, I would never go to the university. Like, I don't have that money. No, basically, no one I know has that amount of money. It's just too much. No, I go to a public university and I can't imagine myself paying, like, I can't imagine myself having $200,000. It's just absurd for me.
I would still go even if I had to pay. The education system is really strict and very demanding, and there's a lot of pressure, so it's not for everyone, but I like it like that. I'm used to it.
My favourite thing about America is definitely the food and the massive portions. I've been to America, I think 6 or 7 times, and all the time I've never had a bad meal. The portions are amazing. I love the Cheesecake Factory.
Right now, Trump.
Some of the negative things I think about when I think of the States is that I think it's a really dangerous place. I mean, obviously not everywhere, but I do believe that having gun rights is something that's very, very dangerous because you never know whose hands those guns are going to go into. And I think the very how easy it is to get a gun, that really scares me. I also think of racial and religious discrimination in the States, especially right now, and that really upsets me. I think that's something that I don't think is a very positive thing.
Disney in Florida. That's the first thing that came in my mind.
Right now would probably be Donald Trump.
Disney and fat people. You have a lot of fast food restaurant chains, you know, and it's just, and you have a lot of industrialized food as well, like canned everything, and that's actually a little bit weird.
I think when I first heard about the United States, I said it's the freedom country, and that you can find there anything, and if you go to the United States, then you'll be successful.
Alright, so first things I think of when I think of America, probably obese or fat people, because it seems like there's just so many. And I mean, you get the fat people that ride the motorized scooters when they're not even disabled, so that's shit in my opinion.
An amazing country, and just because of my experience with the people I've known from there, I think that they are really nice people and they are really friendly, and if you need something, they're going to help you.
Some of the positive things that I think about are the diversity of its people. I think diversity is something that's really important because you bring in a lot of qualities from all over the world. It's a land of monetary opportunity, so if you want to make a fortune, you can in the United States.
Lost opportunities.
To me, the United States are like a rock band. They're presenting themselves as great, they're cool, they're presenting themselves as strong, as powerful, but behind the scenes they're having internal problems, they're having problems with money, drugs, violence, and, well, I think they actually should start again and having a great comeback, but first, yeah, go to rehab.
It's 2017. Wake up. Take care of your country. Take care of the woman in it. Take care of the kids. Take care of the planet, please. Please.
So much.
Don't be so racist. And don't judge everybody by their religions.
So, if I could say anything to the myth, the man, the legend himself, Donny T, or Donald Trump, I would just want to pick his brain, see what he's about, because from my point of view, I mean, I don't live there, but he doesn't seem as bad as everyone makes him out to be.
Move the embassy in Israel from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem, because Jerusalem's the capital.
Well, something about the healthcare system, like, people need healthcare and people need medical assistance.
Sir, you are the president of your country. You have a chance that no one else has. Use it. Stop acting like a spoiled child and actually address the problems that need to be solved. You have problems with poisoned drinking water. You have problems with healthcare, climate. You have... And you're just spending way too much money on senseless wars. Stop and do something for the people that benefits your country and all of the world, and not ruin it like you're doing right now.
Look in the people in the eyes and treat them as he wanted to be treated, like as he wants to people treat him.
best place that I ever visited was Quebec in Canada. There is where I met Alisa. And that place is awesome, it's incredible. And it was the first time that I went out of my country and I traveled alone. And it was an amazing experience.
Croatia.
Southern England, because it's just great.
I would have to say Norway.
My favourite place is definitely Jerusalem. To me, I'm making Aliyah soon. It's my home. It's where I belong. It's just the most amazing place, walking through the old city, or literally walking through 2,000 years of the most amazing history that's just ever happened. And I think when you're there, there's that feeling, there's that really surreal feeling that you're home and this is where that I belong.
I really like Cambodia because of the rich culture there and the rich history.
I went to Greece 4 years ago and I loved it. I loved the history, I loved the beaches, I loved the weather, the food. Everything was great.
I've always wanted to go to Prague.
New Zealand, because the pictures of all the scenery just looks amazing.
The islands in Greece because, Greece is the birthplace of democracy. It's the birthplace of my religion, which is Orthodox Christianity. And it is just very, very scenic and beautiful. The beautiful colors, the white buildings and the blue sea is just something that I would love to see.
New York.
It's a big dream to travel to Dubai.
I have this dream of going to Japan. I don't know why exactly, but I just think that the Japanese culture in general is amazing.
I would love to visit countries as China, Japan, Vietnam. There's a lot of beautiful countries there that I really would like to explore.
Anyway, my name's Brent, representing the best country in the world of Australia. Hope this goes well, and hope you enjoyed what I had to say. Let's stop calling prawns shrimp, please, and let's give our icon Vegemite a little go for me. Alright, see ya.